English Premier League football club Manchester United seems to be controversy's favourite child. About a decade back, they used to stay in the news for winning titles or going on unbeaten runs for months. But now, forget winning titles for the once upon a time Premier League giants. It's even hard to stay in contention for the title. They are in the news for all the wrong reasons and reasons away from the football pitch. There is all sorts of drama unfolding. Now, it's great for us to weave you all the updated inside stories like how Laney does it for Hollywood, but I know all you Manchester United fans out there are quite fed up with this. You just want the drama to get over. You hate every single event that's transpired off the field, almost resulting in a parody, a joke of all that the predecessors had done to bring glory to this club. The Manchester United saga has it all though. From the villains to the rich, spoiled, tantrum-throwing kids as we've perceived it. Now, if it was Marcus Rashford's drunken night fiasco 2 days back, it's voices of a possible return of an old face at United that's doing the rounds today. But before we get to that very interesting topic, let's set you up the scene. What a possible new manager will have on his hands. Now, United, in the quest of winning titles and getting their mojo back, brought in Erik Ten Hag. The manager was expected to end United's trophy drought, be the messiah. But so far, he has only managed to win Carabao Cup, a domestic tournament, contested in England. Given United's legacy, a domestic trophy doesn't really cut it. It's like telling Novak Djokovic to be happy winning the Stockholm Open or the Qatar Open, an ATP 250 event. So in his tenure so far, Ten Hag has managed United on 60 occasions in the Premier League. He's won 34 of those encounters, but has lost 18 and drawn on 8 occasions. The club expected Ten Hag to revive Manchester United's fortunes, but it's only gone downhill in the last 2 seasons that Ten Hag has managed United. And they are currently 7th in the Premier League points table. Not something many are used to seeing after the highs under Alex Ferguson. The club is clearly in deep trouble. In their 22 matches this season, United have only won 11. They've lost 9 and have drawn 2, as you can see. Let's say the performances get back on track. What about the atmosphere? The atmosphere in the dressing room is far from being rosy. The tussles between Erik Ten Hag and so many high-profile players has been constantly doing the rounds. We have documented that well enough for you, so I won't go into the details any further. I'll spare some of you Manchester United fans the horror of reliving all of that. It's safe to say, though, that the ambience in the dressing room of Manchester United currently is anything but warm, leading many fans to ask for a change in guard, thinking it's about time. And if many voices are to be believed, in the race to take over is the special one. Yes, Jose Mourinho is reportedly trying a return to Manchester United. Mourinho is currently hunting for a role after being sacked by AS Roma earlier this month. We spoke about that. Mourinho had a decent run at Roma. The silver lining, of course, was the Conference League victory, their first European title. So there is a lot of noise of Mourinho becoming a Red Devil again. But if he joins, will he bring back United's glory days? This won't be Mourinho's first spell at Manchester United, but will this spell be a better one than before? In his last stint at Old Trafford, Jose had a decent outing. United won the Europa League, League Cup and Community Shield, and even finished second in the 2017-18 Premier League season. The numbers are all fine. The larger question is, will Jose Mourinho be the right fit in the current scenario? Will his approach work at United if he's given the job? Erik Ten Hag's strict disciplinarian methods is not going down too well with the boys. We're seeing enough of that to come to this conclusion. He's the boss, and that's how Ten Hag wants to run things there. But Mourinho too has his ways. He's known to be a little out of the box and crazy in his own managerial approach. Although some of the players have played under him in the past, like Rashford, Marshall, Luke Shaw and Scott McTominay, can they get used to Mourinho's manners now and get with the program? The way to look at it, United probably had their best season post Alex Ferguson's departure under Mourinho. But there were a lot of issues that followed thereafter as well. He fell out with players like Paul Pogba, and the news created a lot of buzz in the media. Mourinho might have been Mr. Perfect, but maybe not at the right time and at the right place. After he was sacked, he even said that he needed more time to give results at Manchester United. Now, if the rumours turn out to be true, this will be a big change at United. The perfectionist demands much more than performance. And he's one hard teacher as well. Not really sure if he will entertain drunken night outs under him. One thing is certain though, fans are getting nervy and anxious. They can't wait for a revival at Manchester United.